And later today, the Senate is set to take a test vote on a new plan to end this government shutdown. Now, the latest plan would fund the Agriculture Department, the VA, and Congress through next fall and the rest of the government until January. But so far, Senate Democrats have voted 14 times to reject the current funding bill sent over by the House weeks ago. Republican Senator John Kennedy is not confident that this new package is going to pass.
I think we're at least 7 days and more likely 10 and very possibly 2 weeks away from opening up at the best. I don't even know what we're voting on tomorrow.
Well, Democratic Senator Chris Murphy says his party's fine for now, keeping the government closed. He said, quote, "I think there will be some pretty substantial damage done to a Democratic brand that has been rehabilitated if we immediately stop fighting." Well, senior congressional correspondent Chad Pergram, the busiest man in Washington, is on Capitol Hill with more. All right, Chad, what is this vote about today?
Shannon, what appears that this vote is destined to fail. It's the first time the Senate has tried a new gambit since late September. It's about the math. It needs 60 yeas. That means some moderate Democrats must vote yes. But don't expect that today.
This is really a handful of Democrats who, it's all we need is 5 to come forward. But they, again, are being bullied by their leadership, by the far left in this country. And as a consequence of that, you've got troops, men and women in uniform, are going without pay.
It was thought that some Democrats might be willing to help open the government, but that is highly unlikely. Democrats are sticking to their demand for a guarantee of Obamacare money before they will reopen the government. Democrats contend they're not the ones feeling the pressure.
Will Donald Trump and Republicans listen to the American people? Donald Trump clearly is feeling pressure to bring the shutdown to an end. Well, I have good news for the president. Meet with Democrats, reopen the government, fix the ACA crisis. That's the best way to put this crisis behind us.
Now, Republicans say they are happy to negotiate money for Obamacare once the government opens. So the immovable object meets the unstoppable force.
The president's frustrated, understandably, and he knows, of course, that these Democrats and all these left-wing groups, all this ire and anger is directed at him.
Now, if today's vote fails, Thune expects another vote on Sunday. This comes as a federal judge is compelling the Trump administration to release SNAP benefits. Flight cancellations are piling up ahead of Thanksgiving. Shannon?
All right, Chad, we'll be doing some weekend work together, I suspect. Thank you always, my friend.